Hey guys, Andrew Logan here. Great to be with you for another video. And today I want to talk about one of the most frequently asked questions that you get a lot, especially with parents, especially with mothers. And I understand it being a parent myself, but you see it all the time in groups, you hear it all the time in calls, hear it all the time at masterminds. How do I find balance in my life while I'm hustling? It's one of the biggest questions that comes up. I want to grow a business, I want to achieve financial freedom, I want to reach this goal, but I want to be balanced while I'm doing it. So how do you achieve that? And it's a very simple, but a bit of a brutal answer, because the answer is you can't. You don't. It's impossible to have growth, to have direction, to move into a certain way and be balanced. Because when you're balanced, you're stationary. When you're balanced, you're still. You're in the same place and you're not moving. So if you're watching this video, I want you to stand on one leg, right? Try and stand on one leg, hold that nice balanced position. So in this position, I'm balanced. I'm not moving either way. I'm not moving in a certain direction. And so if you're asking the universe to give you growth, move yourself forward into a different direction, but you're also saying, hey universe, actually keep me exactly still, you're sending these conflicting messages, you're sending confusing goals out there. There's not clarity to your vision, there won't be clarity to what you do each day. So there won't be consistency in your actions. And you will find yourself, and stop me if this sounds familiar, but you'll find yourself being really good for a week and then dropping off for a week. And then really good for a week and then dropping off. Or you're really good Monday to Friday, but then you're terrible on the weekends. And then you get to the end of the year and you've taken a step forward, a step back, a step forward, a step back, a step forward, a step back. And you get to the end of the year and say, you know what, I'm in the exact same position. We see this with people with health goals, right? People come out of Christmas and they set their New Year's resolution. There's that little 10-pound spare tire around the waist because they've had an unbalanced diet too far the other way. They've eaten a bit too much and they say, you know what, I'm gonna do this. And they lead an unbalanced lifestyle. They have an unbalanced meal pattern. They have unbalanced calories in versus calories out. You cannot have calories in and calories out equaling in a balanced lifestyle and also lose weight, right? So you're gonna set the alarm and get up at 5 a.m. You're gonna have your chicken and broccoli. You're gonna have your meal plan. You're gonna have your meal shakes or protein shakes. You're gonna do your ketogenic lifestyle or whatever you're gonna do. But you're gonna lead that unbalanced life until you hit your goal. And then when you hit your goal, then you can say, you know what, I'm gonna have pizza with the kids on a Friday night, or I'm gonna have ice cream with them on the weekend, or I'm gonna have wine or beers with the friends on the Saturday night. And that's when you're balanced. That's when you're saying, I'm happy where I am. I'm gonna have a balanced diet, a balanced lifestyle. I'm gonna go to the gym, but if I sleep through here and there, that's okay. I'm gonna eat well, but if I have a little bit of ice cream while I watch Netflix, that's okay. And that is a balanced diet, and that is a balanced lifestyle, and that is perfectly healthy and safe if you're happy where you are. Now it's the same in the workplace. People have jobs and they want to get a pay rise, or they want to, rise up the corporate ladder. They'll go for the promotions, they'll do more study, they'll get an extra degree or something like that to raise up. But they're on a seesaw. So in that time that they're studying, in that time that they're working on the promotion, they're putting in more effort and they're going to get more money. But they're also going to find their time is going to decrease. There's going to be more responsibility, more stress, more duties, more on their shoulders. So they live that unbalanced life to get more money, but they're still having an unbalanced life in their workload, in their stress. We have the opportunity and we have the business model to allow you to grow residual income, leverage, passive income, and then if you do the right things, you create wealth, income streams, multiple streams of income, all those things where if you're willing to lead an unbalanced life for a short period of time, and I'm talking 2 to 3 to 5 years, but if you lead that unbalanced lifestyle and you're consistent in your actions, then you can lead a completely unbalanced lifestyle the other way. If you do what most people won't here, you can have the life that very few do over here. You can have time and money. And that's the big thing, because most people are stuck on that seesaw. Now, asterisks, of course, if you manage to achieve that, and we'll come back to this in a sec, but if you manage to achieve this, and then you buy the Lamborghini, you buy the fancy car, the fancy handbags, the fancy clothes, the fancy shiny toys, and you blow all your money straight away, well, you're gonna come back here because you were unbalanced too much the other way, right? So don't do that. But if we're consistent and we say, you know what, I am willing to be unbalanced. There are a few non-negotiables, but everything else I will sacrifice. Nothing good comes without sacrifice. Nothing amazing in this life will come without some sacrifice. And if you can see that, you find your vehicle, you find the vehicle that you want to get into to achieve your financial goals, and you stay consistently driving, you will achieve those goals. So for Angie and I, rewind 7-8 years ago when we were building our business and we were on this pathway to financial freedom, everything had to be on the table. There were 3 non-negotiables: our marriage, our daughter, and our jobs. And we had to keep our marriage going. You know, we loved each other and that was important because we loved our daughter and we needed to support her and give her all the love she needed. And we had our jobs that we had to do because we needed to pay the bills along the way. But everything else, it was like, you know what, we are willing to put this on the table. Do we need to go to the gym every day? No. Okay, there's some extra time. Do I need to listen to music when I'm at the gym? No, I'm gonna listen to a podcast or an Audible instead. Do we need to watch TV every night? No, that's time we can put in towards like connecting with people, being on a laptop, learning, growing, doing all those activities. All those things that we did, we gave up the weekends away, we gave up the date night here and there so we could go to an event. All those things we did, we led an unbalanced life for a period of time, and so that we could lead an unbalanced life for the rest of our life the other way. And that is always my wish for you guys. We just need to understand that. We just need to understand that you cannot have both. You cannot have growth and balance. You can't be all out and then all off, all out and then all off. We get in, we make small sacrifices, that we can sustain, and we keep going and we keep going. And we don't celebrate too soon and we don't buy the fancy toys too soon. But when you get there and when you have that wealth and that freedom and the time and money, it will all be worth it, guys. Nothing amazing ever comes without a bit of sacrifice. No amazing marriage hasn't come without some sacrifice along the way. No like amazing sporting achievement or great body or healthy lifestyle doesn't come without a bit of sacrifice along the way. Guys, it's the same with your business. Just understand that you need to have clarity in your vision of what you do. And if you're willing to do that, you can have everything you want and much, much more. Guys, I hope that helps. As always, if you've got value out of this, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Send this on to anyone else you think would get some value. But I'll see you guys in our next video.